Welcome back, everybody. It is Mothra versus Ghidorah. No, not Ghidorah. Gigan. And Duncan is totally cheesing this guy to death, so hopefully we can actually see Mothra win. If not, we're going to be very sad.
Nah, Mothra will be able to do this.
You can tell which monsters they liked best, because they put a lot more effort into Gigan than they did most of the other monsters.
He has like more than one color.
Yeah.
And they're the right colors.
Yeah. Well, the other colors aren't far off.
Come on, there we go. This is good. This is good.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to get in close enough to buzzsaw you to death. Although he's going for it, you can tell.
All right. Come at me,
go.
bro.
God, he heals fast.
Yeah, not fast enough.
Ah.
It's okay. It's okay, Kim. It's gonna be fine. I can actually beat him back a little bit.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
that.
nice. You're beating him off.
I'm beating him off with both wings. I'm gonna beat him off till he explodes.
Oh God, he's doing it! He's doing the thing!
Not very effective. Okay, I got him down to like 2 bars. I will fight Gigan.
Ah, sweet. You only healed 1 and a bit bars. You can totally win this. Mothra, the monster of monsters.
Featuring Godzilla.
Godzilla's there too sometimes. So this is what Chippendale felt like for you.
Yeah, exactly. It was kind of fun. There we go.
I'm enjoying myself. All right.
As am I. I'm the hero now.
It's true. Pluto. Oh my God.
Huh.
Whoop. Is that a Mecha Godzilla I spy in the center there?
Yeah, it looks like it. All right, so what's going on here? So we need to get to the center.
We do.
Would you like to...
Yeah, I'll kick us off.
Kick us off? There we go. Go beat up that squid again.
Ah, squids! Wait, can I not? Oh, those are empty squares. I see. All right. Dude, it's been so long since I've played. I don't even remember how.
Push the buttons. Make the buttons go.
I'm gonna actually try and kill this stuff so that I can get some points and level up, because this is pathetic.
Yeah, I think you should. Does Godzilla eat?
No. I don't know that you ever see him eat, unless we're talking the 90s movie where he ate all that fish. But we're not. We're never talking about the 90s movie.
That was not very good, was it?
You heard what happened with Toho and the rights for that, right?
No.
So, Toho bought the rights to that Godzilla
Yeah?
and changed his name to Zilla so that they could kill him.
What?
Yeah, so in, I believe it was Final Wars, Godzilla is basically traveling all over the world just fighting monsters. And he goes to Australia and he fights Zilla. That's what they changed its name to. And he kills it in, I think, like 17 seconds or something like that. Like, he just obliterates him.
So they essentially bought the rights so that they could crap all over them.
Yeah, because they were so upset with how they portrayed Godzilla in that movie.
What would you say was wrong with that? With the way that Godzilla was portrayed in that movie?
Well, first of all, he wasn't Godzilla. He was a giant monitor lizard thing. And that was annoying that they changed the design of Godzilla so drastically.
They really did, though.
But then, like, they changed, like, he was all of a sudden asexual and he could lay thousands of eggs. And, like, all of the information they have on lizards is just absolute garbage and crap. So, like, even their justifications don't make sense. Yeah. And then like he died because he got tangled up in the fucking Brooklyn Bridge or something stupid, and a couple missiles took him out. Like none of it was befitting the king of monsters. He was just a giant lizard.
Yeah, that's not really Godzilla.
No.
Godzilla's supposed to be terrifying. He's supposed to take out entire militaries.
Yeah.
All on his own.
He's nigh unstoppable. A jet doesn't take down Godzilla, ever. Alright. Go ahead, Mothra. Do your thing, buddy.
What should I take out here? I'll go down, because I know I can kill all those monsters.
Yeah.
I'll let... You want me to let you fight Hedera or whatever? Or
You can do whatever, man. They'll either go to you or they'll come to me. Either way, they'll die.
Mogera, Mogera.
But yeah, to give you an idea of how crappy the direction of that Godzilla movie was, there's a point in I think it's one of the first things that happens once Godzilla shows up. There's a taxi cab, and there's a guy inside of it, and he gets stepped on. He screams, and then he gets stepped on. And that's
Okay.
it. And the guy in that cab was hired specifically because I believe it was a critic said this movie looks dumb and they shouldn't be doing it. And so the director and the producer were upset, and so they hired someone who looked like the guy who said that so that they could kill him off in the movie.
Man, more people need to do stuff out of spite.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the kind of direction this movie was getting. Yeah, and then luring him in and doing a pregnancy test on his saliva. Like, the whole movie was just stupid.
And they got Ferris Bueller to be the scientist.
You know what? I don't even mind. What's his actual name? I don't remember.
Matthew Broderick.
Matthew Broderick. I like Matthew Broderick, but
I just don't think it was a great role for Matthew Broderick. I love Matthew Broderick, but I mean, come on, just get Jeff Goldblum.
yeah, actually.
Just put Jeff Goldblum in that movie. Why was Jeff Goldblum not there?
But yeah, that was a sad movie. I was so excited because at that point I loved Godzilla, and the only movies that I had seen were like the classic Godzilla movies. And the Millennium series, the most recent series of Godzilla movies from Toho, they were supposed to wait until 2000 before they started again, but they were so upset about the 1999 film that they immediately released Godzilla 2000. And that was the introduction of the Millennium series.
Huh.
Because they were really upset about that movie.
Well, yeah, it was bad, and I didn't like it, and it can go poop itself.
Yep. I own it.
Of course you do.
I own it because it has Godzilla in it. And I still like the monster. I thought it was a fun monster movie. It was just a bad Godzilla movie. Like, it was no worse than, what the hell was that movie called with the giant thing and he rips the head off the Statue of Liberty?
Cloverfield.
Cloverfield, yeah. It was no worse than Cloverfield. Cloverfield was also a stupid movie, but it was a giant monster movie, and so I loved it.
I liked Cloverfield quite a bit.
It was a bad movie. I'm not saying you can't like it, but it's a bad movie.
I can like bad movies.
Yeah, I love lots of bad movies.
I like
fun.
I like too many bad movies. So many people are like, oh, that was garbage, and I'm like, well, I don't.
I enjoyed it,
but I really liked it. And that being said, I do tend to crap all over other movies as well. So.
Well, and I mean, it's all preference. Like, it's hard to tell somebody you can't like this movie because it's all the
stop liking what I don't like.
Yeah. I know lots of people that hate the Godzilla movies. In fact, everyone in my family, except for me.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, the Godzilla movies are silly.
Yeah.
They're yeah. If you're after a sort of a certain experience, they're fantastic. But they're not like a lot of other movies, and they're not meant for sort of wide audiences.
No, and that's why I loved it so much. It was so different than anything else you could get. There was no other movie like the Godzilla movies. Oop.
Beat this guy up.
Get out of here, grabby arms.
Jive ass purple fool. You can do it. You can do it. Tail him in the crotch. Tail him right in the crotch. Swear I'm not that obsessed with the crotch.
It's easy to duck underneath his grabby arms and just keep whipping him. And most of these monsters have that same weakness. Up to and including Godzilla. The only monster that doesn't have this weakness is Mothra.
Pretty much.
Oop. People have seen a lot of that menu.
Beat him up. Beat him up. Varan. Fight him good. Jeez. You took him out.
Yeah, the atomic breath is devastating. And then, like, in the Millennium series, you're introduced to the red spiral power, where Godzilla, once he gets really angry, his power, like, his breath gets even more powerful. And it's
Weird.
Just devastating. I know a lot about Godzilla. I don't
I
know if you
know.
know this.
I'm doing my best to goad you into telling me more about Godzilla.
Yeah. I mean, I am not an expert on Godzilla. I really loved them growing up as a kid. And the Millennium series is easily my favorite series, because if you look at the Godzilla we're using today versus this Godzilla, the Millennium series Godzilla, the Millennium series looks like a monster. Put that back. He's more reptilian and like hunched over, and his spikes are like, his spines are much more terrifying and jaggedy.
He looks less like a guy in a suit.
Yeah, they put a lot more effort into it, and they had a lot more money and skills to do that kind of thing. Do you want me to come down there and kill that guy?
Yeah.
All right.
Break his face.
Done and done. But yeah, and that's why I like him so much. I have nothing. I love all of the Godzillas, but that's my favorite one by far.
Yeah, punch, 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 punch.
Lightning punches. Come on, break, damn you. Break.
There we go. Sometimes you just gotta vomit atomic whatever all over people.
It's just energy.
Yeah, no, this guy's going down. Yep. Just tail whip him in the crotch.
Ah, screw it.
Or punch him in the face. Right in the face.
Come on, atomic breath.
Nice.
There, we'll gear it down. And I'm level 7 now.
Yes, you've managed to catch up quite well.
All right, your turn.
All right. I guess I'll keep beating up what's-his-face.
If you move forward one,
Oh,
to
I
the,
can...
the swirly pattern, you can basically block both of them, and I can come in and I can help with the smog monster.
I will fight Hedorah. And then you can fight Hedorah.
And we'll smoke him. Yeah, it's a smog monster. If you don't just kill him outright.
I'm not going to kill him outright. I'll probably do a decent amount of damage to him, though.
If you can find that sweet spot underneath his grabby tentacle.
There we go.
It's so gross.
Yeah, this is the spot of ultimate cheese.
Yep.
Do.
Yeah, I think level 10 might be our max.
Pretty sure. Haha! I'm level 10 and you suck, Hedorah.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
But I won't be the one to make it.
No, sir, Chief.
Yes, fight him. Beat him up. Please don't die.
I will do my best not to die. I actually have some health and defense now, so
you can actually last long enough to get yourself some more health.
yeah.
Yeah, you were hurting there for a little while.
Yeah, that was the problem with you flying through all those levels is you were leveling up much quicker because you do get a lot of experience for just completing the maps. So you filled up your experience basically before I could even get one. So you became our power player all of a sudden.
That rarely happens.
Nah, we give you a lot of crap on the show for not being good at games, but you're fine.
I know, I just want to lower expectations in case I fail.
Well, that'll happen.
They've gone through a lot of colors of
Plants,
weird
etc.
asparagus plants.
I don't know what that is in front of me, but I don't like it. Ah! Every goddamn time. See, I was worried about that bubbling water stuff on the ground there. Oh god, you're gonna end up fighting 3 monsters. I'm sorry, man. I'm letting you down.
I guess I'll fight Hedera. Let's do this. Always back up to full health.
Yeah, I probably would have gotten him with a little less health, but I couldn't get to him because there was asparagus in my way. And I'm just Godzilla, king of the monsters. Not king of the vegetable patch.
I want to see the Godzilla movie where he gets taken out by a bunch of asparagus.
Ugh.
Well, once again, we watch Mothra just sort of whittle down monsters.
Slowly but surely. What the... That was weird.
Just goes to show you, kids. Hard work and perseverance. Or just perseverance. This is mostly perseverance.
Yeah, and just patience.
Yes, patience is important, kids.
It's a virtue, I hear.
Sometimes you just gotta wait it out. Gotta wait it out, you gotta tough it out. Other cliches.
Many other cliches. Yeah, grab your arm.
And he's
so sad.
down to...
What a sad fight this is. And we'll see the rest of it next time on the Action Sofa.